Hello everybody, welcome back, and here's what happened last time.
Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Why didn't Mr. Callis explain himself in court? It would paint a gigantic target on my back. During the duel, did you believe that Callis was intending to die?
Yes, I did.
The two cases are connected via a matter of time. Coincidentally, Marcel
That's right.
attended both the banquet and the trial.
So that's why you suspected me. Do you know what the biggest flaw in your
Oh no.
is? The disappearances began before
Oh no.
Fontaine.
The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea.
The goal of the researcher is to save his lover, a woman called Venier, who was dissolved. He's the researcher?
You mean Vacher is the one who did all of these... experiments?
Take a look at this page. She made a list of baby names.
The final name she decided on was... Marcel.
Let's go, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
Oh my gosh.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vacher?
Huh.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm really surprised you suddenly say the name of someone.
Again, this is the worst reaction to that.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often.
He's so mad.
It's all right, Monsieur Neuvillette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
Indeed. Serve it up on the platter. Let's go, Lumine. You say you've never heard of Vacher? Yeah, let me just give them all some synth real quick. That'll help.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vacher.
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your lover, Venier...
Get him, lawyer Lumine. She spoke.
...experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vacher.
Yeah.
That's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established. This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living...
That's right. Move on.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this? Pay attention to you. What for?
Oh gosh.
Paid attention to me. Ever empathize with my pain?
Oh no.
Never known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes. No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me.
Oh.
They said there's no way a human
Bestie.
being can turn into water.
You
Must have gone mad.
you can't start just dissolving people though.
Brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all. Well,
Yikes.
now you know, don't you? Ha. Well, it's
Wow,
too late.
this is so evil.
All those who were dissolved are gone forever.
Oof.
You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Venier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together.
So dissolve yourself, my friend.
I will follow.
Go for
This
it.
blasted place. So I
Oh, that's right.
no matter what I do.
Oh. Oh, he is on that synth.
That water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Can't dissolve.
Oh no.
You won't see. I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back? I did all of that. And in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles. Stabbed by his idiot daughter.
Sir! Sir, this is a Wendy's. That was so uncalled for.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Don't touch me. Don't anybody come near me.
Uh-huh.
I said to save Vinier. A promise. We made a promise. Vinier, please, Vinier. Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer...
Oh good. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth.
Sure thing.
Disappearances case.
Wow. That was wild.
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vinier. Vinier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher. Began to kidnap young women from
Yeah, bro, this
discovering
is not how you respond to that.
To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson. Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria and began to manufacture and market sin. He came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder
Wow.
suspect by
It's
dissolving the
intense.
assassin he sent to the scene.
Super
Just
twisted.
recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. Includes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
Yay. I mean, yay, kind of. Also pretty sad.
Final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher.
Alright, Oratrice, what you got for us?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher is guilty.
Wow.
Guards, take Vacher away.
He's finally getting what he deserves.
That's right.
Huh? Are you okay?
Navia?
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
Oh.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Yeah. Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner. See, Papa? Spina di Rosula still
Navia.
home.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me stand.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary?
Right?
Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit the stage left?
Oh.
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the
Right.
serial disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now
Exactly.
turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final
Such a
verdict on the
mouthful.
charges. According to the judgment of the Oratrice
What?
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
What?
Of what?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent?
Oh no.
What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
The Oratrice is like, he's just a bad dude, I guess, so we might as well lock him up.
Weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
What is going on
The
here?
judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must...
Seems kind of messed up, but
Please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
uh-oh. He did want to fight. I guess he's gonna get that.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Uh-oh. Basti is not going down without a fight. Oh my gosh.
He's activating his spell legacy!
No.
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be
Oh my
upheld.
gosh. Neuvillette absolutely smacked him. What?
Hey, Monsieur Neuvillette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation.
That was wild.
Though according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict.
Dude was quick on his feet. If even the Chief Justice doesn't know, then we have no choice but to ask the Archon herself.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it.
Oh.
I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
What does Lady Furina mean by that?
She is in a mood.
She has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap? Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the old...
Wow, she is queen of gaslight gatekeep girl boss. What is going on?
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of
Oh my gosh.
performance, with every action meant to stir up drama.
She is not the Hydro Archon. She is the Gaslight Archon.
Of course, for every performance there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning.
Right.
The embodiment of the very concept of justice. The Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment.
Okay, press X to doubt.
Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case. It is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence.
It was just a prank, fellow citizens.
Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely
Oh,
unforgivable.
okay. the danger he poses. So now we're just charging people based on the fact that they might be dangerous at some point.
All shall be revealed in time.
Mm-hmm.
You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict. Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
She said, toodaloo. Furina, you're gonna get canceled. I know, she better be getting going to start working on her apology video.
So she chose to make her escape.
Farina, grab your ukulele.
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
Absolutely not.
Probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop!
No!
Traveler! Hey, traveler!
Oh, you're talking to me?
Marcel, what are you doing over here?
Stop resisting arrest. Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
Wouldn't want that.
No, wait! I just want to ask the traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Okay.
Go on. Thank you. Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache?
In the
I lost
fountain.
all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your
Oh
innocence?
my gosh.
Get up. You've already been convicted.
Give up.
You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it?
It was around the fountain of Lucine.
Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. I just never...
Yikes. And now you're going to
Please give me a chance to talk
jail.
to her again.
Oh no.
Take me to the fountain to see
So
how
sad how we have to face consequences for our poor decisions, isn't it?
You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests
Right?
like that?
Thank you, Esmond. Finally, someone sensible around here.
Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course. Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans, will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
You say that like you're not one.
Very well.
And I now have
Request.
questions. So many questions.
Thank you, Your Honor. Here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Back then, I drank water from the primordial sea. It heightened my sensitivity to the hydro element.
Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case...
So basically, we got super, super wasted, and then we could hear her.
That's it. So you heard it too.
Vinier, it's me. It's me, Vache.
Vache? Vache?
I'm here. I'm here. Where are you, Vinier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Uh-oh.
Vinier, is that you? It's me, Vache. Vinier.
Vache? Why did you come?
Oh.
I say, you don't need to look for me. You
Oh.
look a lot older than I remember.
Oh, is she gonna get sad now?
Ben,
It's been more than 20 years. You are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
but Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What?
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day.
What?
If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself. If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone.
Oh my gosh.
But the tears on her cheeks, it's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
Whoa.
You... Wait, you are not Vinier. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vinier.
Ooh. Yes. It's all his fault.
Every woman who died by your hand. As our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial.
Get him, girls.
Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea. And we were no longer individuals. But we became one. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not
Ooh.
is Vignier.
Why? But then, where is Vignier?
She doesn't want to see you anymore.
Wow.
Her consciousness is exploited.
Get it, girls. We're roasting our murderer.
Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to
Right?
see you do the things that you did? If she would despise
I do feel like she would really not like him murdering a bunch of people to get her back.
you are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a coward.
Get him! Drag him!
The only thing
Break him over the coals!
is Vignier's beloved.
Yes! Break his heart!
Your first victim died, and her consciousness merged with Vignier's. She has had nothing but pure hatred.
Ooh. Looks like I didn't meet Vignier back then either. They must have wanted me to lure Marcel here from the very beginning. Vignier did deserve better.
No. Yeah. She can't hate me. Let me see her. Please. Have mercy.
Oh.
Will show no
Yes!
to you.
Get him, girls! Guards find that the culprit of the serial disappearances of the young woman case appears to have lost his soul. Oh my gosh!
Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
I love when women get their revenge, right?
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
The happiest of endings.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring me the bacon.
I love her.
I wouldn't treasure having a partner like me.
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips
Oh,
between
boy.
Passant and the courts in Sen. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial
Aww.
for my father. Oh, and in other news, I also took Furina out for a meal.
Oh, are you two on better
Oh
terms
my
now?
gosh! Growth! I love it!
Baché's headquarters. Clorand gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. Actually, there's
Ooh,
still one last
okay.
thing I need to do.
What's that?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave
Oh.
and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended. I'd like you two to share the moment with me.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
Interesting.
Huh? There's someone there already.
Huh?
Wait. That figure. It can't be. Isn't that Neuvillette?
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions.
I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the
He
most
just keeps
basic
talking about them like he's not one.
that they could rebel against their own nature, consider certain things to be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days.
Would you say it's been haunting you for as long as it's raining outside?
The chair in the Opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on
Aww,
the inside, huh?
cute.
That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
That's a little softy on the inside.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to
Oh my gosh.
apologize?
Ah, so Navia and Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well. Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
The prophecy.
The sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Furina crying alone on her throne. But the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good.
Yeah, that's the one.
Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
That's right.
Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon?
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. Furina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose.
I actually can't picture her being like that, but...
And perhaps this prophecy is the
okay.
conundrum left to Furina by her predecessor.
But with Furina being the way she is,
Right.
can we really trust her to solve it?
Is there anything else you want to ask me about? It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could.
I love that he did not answer that question for us. Paimon's like, are you sure that Furina's gonna be able to do this? And he's just like, anyways.
Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around
Right.
the clock as well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
All right. You've got a point. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Indeed. Kind of weird how that happened. Wow. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. I'm going to wrap up here for today. Yeah, that was crazy. Lots of very dramatic things happening right now in Fontaine. Especially just poor child sitting in jail. Waiting for us. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you had fun. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody.